What if Ford decided the world needed another American hypercar? Not just a faster car, but a machine built to challenge the very best from Europe. What would happen if the spirit of the Le Mans winning GT came back with next-generation technology, extreme aerodynamics, and one goal to prove America can still rewrite the rules of speed? Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the world's most exciting cars and uncover what makes them truly special. Today, we're looking at the highly anticipated 2027 Ford GT, a future American hypercar that represents what Ford's performance legacy could become. Now, it's important to say that Ford has not officially confirmed full specifications for a 27 Ford GT, so much of what we discuss is based on expectations, industry direction, and the evolution of Ford's performance technology. But if this machine becomes reality, it could be one of the most fascinating cars of the decade. The reason a future Ford GT matters is simple. This name carries history. The GT badge is not about comfort alone. It represents competition, engineering ambition, and the idea that an American manufacturer can take on the world's elite. This is not a car designed for someone looking for a daily commuter. This is for the person who sees driving as an experience. Someone who wants a machine that feels like a piece of motorsport technology sitting in their garage. And that brings us to the design. Imagine walking toward this car for the first time. It doesn't need to scream for attention because every surface already tells a story. A future Ford GT would likely continue the philosophy of the previous generation. Low, wide, and shaped by airflow rather than fashion. The body would appear almost carved by the wind, with aggressive channels directing air around the vehicle, keeping it planted when speeds become extreme. The front end would likely focus on function. Every opening, every curve, every aerodynamic element would have a purpose. This would not be a car designed simply to look expensive in a parking lot. It would be designed to look alive while sitting still. From the side, the long cabin and dramatic proportions would remind you that this is a machine built around performance. The rear would likely be the most unforgettable angle, where engineering meets art. Expect an emphasis on aerodynamic efficiency, cooling, and visual drama. The kind of design that makes you stop walking and turn around for one more look. But a hypercar cannot survive on looks alone. Inside, the future Ford GT would likely focus on a driver-first experience. Forget the idea of a traditional luxury cabin filled with unnecessary distractions. A car like this should make you feel like you're stepping into a race-inspired cockpit. The seating position would likely place you low to the ground, connecting you directly with the road. Materials would probably combine premium leather, lightweight carbon fiber, and advanced digital displays. The technology would be there, but it would serve the driving experience rather than replace it. Modern expectations would also bring features like advanced connectivity, customizable driving modes, high-resolution displays, and intelligent driver assistance systems. The challenge for Ford would be balancing futuristic technology with the raw emotion that makes a GT special. Because nobody buys a Ford GT just to admire a screen. They buy it for what happens when the road opens up. Performance is where this car would need to make its biggest statement. Ford has not confirmed an engine or official output for a 2027 model, so any numbers would be speculation. However, the direction of the automotive world suggests a future GT could combine high-performance combustion technology with electrification, creating a powertrain focused on instant response, extreme acceleration, and efficiency. Whether Ford chooses a highly advanced turbocharged engine, a hybrid system, or another approach, the mission would remain the same. Create a car that feels explosive but controlled. The magic of a true hypercars is not just straight-line speed. It's the feeling when you enter a corner and the car communicates with you. It's the confidence that comes from precise steering, advanced suspension, and aerodynamic grip working together. And while a Ford GT is not designed for off-road driving, it represents a different kind of adventure. This is a machine built for racetracks, open highways, and unforgettable roads, not dirt trails or mountain climbs. Of course, extreme performance also requires serious safety technology. A future Ford GT would be expected to include advanced stability systems, performance-focused traction control, sophisticated braking technology, and modern driver assistance features. Systems like adaptive cruise control, collision avoidance technology, and camera-based monitoring could make the car easier to live with when you're not pushing its limits. But remember, the most important safety feature in a hypercar is respect. A vehicle capable of extraordinary performance demands an equally responsible driver. Now comes the question everyone wants answered. How would it compare with the competition? A future Ford GT would likely enter a world dominated by cars like the McLaren 750S, Ferrari 296 GTB, and other high-performance machines from Europe. Those brands bring decades of exotic car heritage, racing experience, and established prestige. But Ford's advantage has always been different. The GT has never been about copying Ferrari or McLaren. It has been about proving that engineering and ambition can overcome expectations. That's what made previous GT models so special. They were outsiders that forced the industry to pay attention. Now let's talk about the reality of ownership. If a 2027 Ford GT becomes available, expect it to sit firmly in the exotic car category. Pricing would likely be extremely high, although Ford has not announced an official figure. Beyond the purchase price, owners would need to consider insurance, specialized maintenance, expensive tires, performance brakes, and limited availability of certain components. Fuel costs would depend entirely on the final powertrain. A hybrid system could improve efficiency compared with older supercars, but this would still be a high-performance vehicle where running costs are part of the experience. The positive side, limited production Ford GT models have historically attracted strong collector interest. Exclusivity, racing history, and emotional value can help protect resale value over time, although no future market performance can be guaranteed. So what are the biggest advantages? The potential strengths are obvious: legendary heritage, incredible design, cutting-edge performance, and the emotional appeal of owning something rare. But there are drawbacks too. A hypercar can be demanding. Storage, maintenance, insurance, and practicality are major considerations. This is not the kind of vehicle you casually use for every trip. It is a passion purchase. So, should you buy one? If you want a comfortable luxury sports car for everyday driving, probably not. There are many vehicles that will make more sense. But if you want a machine that represents American performance at its highest level, a car that makes every drive feel like an event, a future Ford GT could be something truly special. The biggest question is not whether Ford can build a fast car. Ford has already proven that. The question is whether Ford can create a car that makes people feel something. Because the greatest performance cars are not remembered only for horsepower numbers or acceleration times. They are remembered for the moments they create. And if the 2027 Ford GT becomes reality, it could become another chapter in the story of American automotive ambition. What do you think? Should Ford bring back the GT as a next-generation hypercar? Or should the company focus its future on something completely different? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most exciting cars.